Welcome back to Honest News. So I think we finally have an idea of what Google is up to, people, and what these quantum computers are all about. So Google right now is trying to come up with the most supreme computer out there, you know. The quantum supremacy is what they're after. They want to have the most powerful computer on the planet. And so there's this race right now to see who can get the most powerful computer. However, take a look, if you will, at what their purpose, their ultimate purpose for these quantum computers is all about. Take a look at this. Researchers created quantum artificial life for the first time. Yeah. And let's just scroll down here a bit. I don't want to go through all this information, but I would like you to see something down here, what these individuals are thinking. I thought this was really, really interesting. So this is the kind of thing that these people are thinking. We may find that more than two genders is better, or perhaps none, for the sake of species survival and propagation, Solano said. Isn't that interesting? So if you really dive into this and read what they're saying, they're really talking about artificial life to the fullest extent, literally. It's sick. These people are just so sick. What they, it's like it keeps coming back to my memory. What we read in the scripture, and nothing will be restrained from them what they imagine to do. But I want to share with you from the scripture what could possibly be going on here. If we go to the book of Revelation, chapter 13, and we begin with verse 11, we're going to begin to see something here. I think that it's possible that what they're doing may actually go along with it. So let's take a look at these verses of scripture here. It says, "And I beheld another beast coming out of the earth, and he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon. And he exerciseth all the power of the first beast before him, and causeth the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men, and deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. And he had power to give," what does that say? He had power to give life. Are you seeing this, folks? He had power to give life unto the image of the beast. He had power to give life. to the image of the beast. Now, what's this image going to do? It's going to speak. Now, it doesn't say it's going to move, it doesn't say it's going to walk, but it is going to speak. And what will this image do? What will be the responsibility, or what will this image be doing? Listen to this. And cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Now, what's this image going to be? And why is it that this image has power of life and death? And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hands and in their foreheads. Or in their foreheads, right? And that no man might buy or sell, save that he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Isn't that interesting? And we know that this is speaking of the mark, or the number of the beast, which is, here is wisdom, let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, right? For it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. But I'd like us to focus more so on this verse. He had power to give life unto the image of the beast. Life to the image of the beast. Folks, are you getting this? Power to give life to the image of the beast. Artificial life. You see it, folks? Do you see what's going on here? Could it be that the whole world is going to be ruled by this image of the beast and work along with that man of sin, that wicked? Well, that's what the book of Revelation says. But could it be this one of these quantum computers? Could it be maybe something even more than this, what they already have? Because Google's after what they call quantum supremacy. Are you listening? Supremacy. Now, when I look in the Bible and I look up this word supremacy to understand what's going on here, and how many know it has to do with to magistrate, has to do with judgment, deliberation, has to do with counsel. Are you listening? Could this image of the beast become that oracle that the world gets their answers from? Well, they did it. We read it in the book of Acts. And they didn't have any supercomputers back then, and they were listening to what they called the oracle. I'm not saying this is definitely the fulfillment of the scripture, but I think it looks a lot like that. I think it looks a lot like that. So I leave you with that to think about as we see, I believe, the scriptures are being fulfilled.